God's law is here to stay. The laws of nature can never be suspended by any power, but that of Jehovah, said Joseph Smith. God won't change his standards for you, so it is your job to conform to them. Whatever God you believe in, if he has been around for thousands of years, and hasn't changed his message, then you know that message will not change anytime soon. The Bible has several examples of what happens when God's law is ignored. The prophet Noah was given very specific instructions on building an ark to save himself and his family from a worldwide flood. Yet he freely intermarried with unbelievers, so that when God carried out his plan and sent the floodwaters in their fullness, only Noah and his household remained alive. When we violate God's laws today, we set ourselves up for similar consequences. God gave mankind these laws so that we could reach our full potential and become like him. If you want to experience peace and joy in your life, then be obedient to God's laws. In return, he will bless your life with his Spirit and enable you to feel his presence in all aspects of your life. God's law is here to help us succeed in our marriages, jobs and other endeavors, but only if we live it. No matter how you define a God, the basic idea here is that no matter what your definition of God is, there is one thing that will not change, and that is God's law. God has been around for thousands of years, so he has not changed his message in those many years. This means whatever definition of God you may have, he hasn't changed in those years and won't anytime soon. Now that you know what God's law is and why it is there, it is time to act on it. Like Noah did not change his understanding of God, even though he was warned by God himself that his actions would affect all of mankind. No matter who or what we decide to believe in today, we should at least acknowledge that because he has been around for thousands of years, then whatever message he sends will not change anytime soon.